Hey, hi there Pisces. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences coming through for your weekly reading, December 16th to the 21st of 2019. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. These are general meanings. Okay, Pisces, off camera I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere, the basis and the issue of the matter. This is the situation. The Two of Pentacles, Pisces, Earth energy. This is someone's Jupiter in Capricorn. This is multitasking. It's handling the ups and downs of life. It's the ability to juggle two situations at one time. And your skillful manipulation achieves success. It's trying to balance. It's harmony in the midst of change, good fortune and enjoyment, and keeping your good sense of humor. There can be a message coming in about money. Better times do lie ahead. You're adapting to changes. You're being playful and using nimble movement, dealing with a lot with ease. There's a need to be flexible. You're balancing priorities, and your concentration is required. You're going with the flow. This has to do with material concerns and being incredibly busy. This can be two situations. It's managing your life with grace. It has to do with ebb and flow, and when your life undergoes change, it's normal to have some insecurity and temporary upsets. You might need to cast off old habits. It may be necessary to keep several things going at one time. This is a change in financial matters. Your second card, and these are the energies that are crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 10 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Wheel of Fortune. This card is ruled by the four elements. They're the fixed signs that lead us on through the next phase of life. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and what am I forgetting? Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Now the wheel turns in both directions. And this is a turn of events. This has to do with your destiny, your fate. It has to do with chance. It's opportunity. This is a karmic card. This is an unexpected turn of luck. It could be a change of fortune for the better. It's new conditions. It's creative evolution within the laws of chance. This is a new chapter starting. It has to do with destiny and fortune, fate, karma. As the wheel turns, life changes. Things never stay the same. The wheel turns forwards or backwards, and events will turn around in some fashion. This situation will change on its own accord. It is now beyond your control. These can be surprises. It could be a gift that goes beyond reason or logic. Or you may be recognizing the effect of past lives on the present. It's doing what you're born to do. Experiencing a change in circumstances, usually they're positive. And accepting the course of events. Could be taking advantage of good timing, putting plans into motion and getting results. Someone may even be gambling. This will promote your growth and advancement. And it is a reminder that every period of intense activity must be followed by a fallow time of rest and inactivity. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are aware of. Number 14 of the Major Arcana, Temperance. This can be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Can be in your chart or someone else's. It can also be the energy of having to have patience in adjusting and being having compromise. You're blending and adapting, choosing self-control and modification, and working in harmony with others. It's never going to one extreme or the other. It's taking the middle path and compromise instead of battle. It's having control over your own life, and what you have imagined will come to pass. This is sharing control. It's seeing both sides. It's alchemy. Successful combinations will be achieved. This is the vision of the new life that comes after death, and the ability to combine different elements in life, such as work and pleasure, love and sex, feelings and action, openness and confidence. It indicates victory over doubts and rigidities, and advises a cautious attitude, and be moderate and take the middle way. This is adapting to situations with a clear mind and a calm heart. It's calm and balance, and a need to have patience for events surrounding you as they play out. It's reflection on your life and maturity. It's drawing emotions in and stop overreacting to outside forces. You can be the calming force in chaos, and it's now possible to overcome addiction to substance, people, or relationships. An obsession is passing, and order is being restored. Two of Pentacles with the Temperance card. This is balancing a skill or a situation with a blessing. It's handling curveballs and no stopping until you get it right. The Two of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. This is managing life cycles and keeping everything under control. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the results, the outcome, and the resolution. And being in the future position, anytime there's a prediction, it can be a surprise. Number 13 of the major arcana, death. This can be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This has to do with a change. It's an ending. It's a closure with transformation. It's renewal and regeneration. It's a destruction followed by renewal. This change may be in the consciousness. This can be the birth of new ideas and new opportunities after a time of pause and reflection and discovering what no longer fits in your life. It's a dying away of old habits and old fears or old hopes or old ways of dealing with the world or old relationships. This is an opening to something that's more important. There's something that you may need to give up. This release may be difficult or painful, but the time has come for the new. This new ending must be faced because you're about to enter a new dimension in your life. You need to let go and let the universe, because resisting can cause pain. It's putting the past behind you, dealing with what scares you. You've outgrown a part of you. Now there's new belief systems, or an old habit pattern is being shaken off, and you'll transform yourself when you clear away the old. The Two of Pentacles with the Death card. This is someone may have outgrown their career, and change is imminent. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's not something that you're sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Number 15 of the major arcana, the Devil. This can be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Capricorn could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This has to do with temptation and limitations and bondage. This could be being chained by wrong choices, which would bring discontent and depression. It's toxic energy. It's dark. Could bring illness. Could be the wrong use of force or bondage to the material, and sensation divorced from understanding. It's facing your demons. Someone may be chained by greed. It's a challenge of repression and of illusions. It could be an oppressive situation that's controlling you or a person around you or the situation. It would bring illusions of helplessness. This can refer to a person with power over another, or overdoing something too much, a pleasure-seeking couple. It's restrictions and fear and shadow, addictions, emotional games, being ashamed or jealous or codependent. Someone might be self-destructive or shackled by ignorance. Could be chained to the need for approval or feeling the need to control others, or enslaved to addiction. It's serving what enslaves you. You'll need to place boundaries against users and takers. This can be a negative relationship with deep denial. This is the trickster. It is detrimental. Two of Pentacles with the Devil. This can represent a gambling addiction. It can also represent balance lost and a compulsion. Wheel of Fortune with the Temperance card. This is good implementation of plans. Can represent higher education and skill in the fine arts, and there will be a peaceful outcome. The Wheel of Fortune with the Death card. This is someone that's not open to advice. They can be a dictator, and they already know what to do. Can also represent loss at games of chance. The crisis passes and then life changes for better or worse. The Wheel of Fortune with the Devil card represents a karmic bonds. It's not having learned your lesson the first time around. Could be a codependent relationship, and you will pay dearly for pursuing pleasure at the cost of your responsibilities. Remember, the tarot helps us. Forewarned is forearmed. The Temperance with the Death card is a need to pay attention to signals of the body regarding health. This can be someone who guides attention from the feel of emotions. Temperance with the Devil card. This is falling off the wagon or vice versa. It's a stabilization of a change in the life cycle. Could be abstaining from substance abuse. Death with the Devil card. This is discomfort. It can be a minor obstruction. It's the end of greed and the access to a new way of life. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Numerology by Michelle Buchanan. Pisces, you've got card number 19, representing pride. Card number 19, pride. This card indicates a need to swallow your pride to improve your current situation and your quality of life. By admitting when you're wrong and choosing to see another's point of view, whether this person is wrong or right, it will raise your vibration, which brings you closer to your dreams. The bottom line is, if you want to create a happy, harmonious life, you must let go of your need to be right or in control. To overpower, belittle, or punish another goes against the nature of your soul and takes you out of alignment. Yet when you have the courage to own up to your mistakes, you align yourself with Source. Admitting when you're wrong builds character, inner strength, and self-esteem. It opens the door for resolution and creates a better relationship with others. Stubbornness and pride get you nowhere, but humility and compromise bring you closer to the realization of your dreams. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and the cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to rise above your ego. Rather than go it alone, because you're too stubborn to back down, you must cooperate with others. When you swallow your pride, you can make your dreams come true. There's an affirmation with this card, and it is, I admit my mistakes and improve my quality of life. Thanks, you guys, Pisces. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.